guys, how's it going? It's Ryan or Bear Kids here. And guys, I'm really sorry I'm not like posting at all lately. I'm extremely busy with school and I just have so much stuff going on in my life right now. So I'm extremely sorry. I feel so bad because I've wanted to upload for so long now. And I finally came up with an idea not too long ago. I'm actually going to start a series. This is going to be called How to Redstone. And pretty much the series is going to go on up how I'm going to teach you how to use redstone and build new things. Pretty much just start from the bottom, like of what you need to know, and then work your way how to use that knowledge into building stuff. Because back in the day, I used to be incredibly good at redstone, and then when I started YouTube, I kind of stopped that. Like I kind of just started more PvP and factions, and I kind of lost touch of that. But I really want to get back in this because I could start doing a lot more redstone again, and it'd make me really happy. So right behind me, you guys can see like some of the stuff I'm gonna be demonstrating. I may add some more stuff in as I go, but right now this is all I could think of that I need to show in the first episode because this is just the basics. So let's hit this. All right, get my mouse working again. So pretty much, like this doesn't even seem like much, but it's a lot more than you think it is. So right here at the starting, this is just a redstone block. It shows that it emits power to redstone. As you can see, torches emit power redstone, and repeaters can also be emit to redstone. So I'm gonna go grab a repeater quickly. There we go. And so redstone, this is redstone torch emitting power. So any redstone current can go up to 15 blocks. As you can see here, this one is, if I can get a torch here, 1 second. Torch. I'm sorry guys, it's night. I forgot to add in my commands. So yeah, you can see it ends here. There's nothing here. So, but if I added a repeater, it actually lights it up because it's 15 blocks. So that works too. So you can think something like that. All redstone related stuff that goes in the ground, like a lever and stuff like that, they all get broken by water. So goodbye to that. So try not to flood your base if you're making redstone. So pretty much here's two different pressure plates, both work the same. But the thing is that as you see, stone doesn't emit light when you do this, but when you go on a wood pressure plate, throw something on it, it works, as you just saw there before it fell off. And yeah, so quickly, that's pretty much what that stuff is. Over here, we're getting to more of like tripwires. So pretty much you need 2 tripwire hooks and you use string to connect the lines. And you have to have redstone connecting to this block however you want to. It has to connect to the back or have a block here, I think it is. It's either here or actually putting it underneath, I don't remember. But I can actually test that out quickly. Let's get some redstone here. Here we go. Get blocks to patch that back up. So break the block, put it underneath. It's been a while since I've used tripwire hooks, so I'm not sure. Yeah, you can actually put it right underneath. So if you wanted to hide it, you can do that. Next here we have pistons. So pistons are pretty much simple. This one here is a sticky piston. So as you can see here, I've got this here. So you can see by the green, it's sticky piston. Alright, and this here, lifts up normally. But the thing is about a sticky piston is that it brings blocks back. So this is how you make hidden doors for people who are new, which is pretty obvious, but you never know who knows it. In 1.8 they added in slime blocks, or at least it was 1.8, I'm pretty sure. And pretty much what slime blocks do with the sticky piston, they pull up and actually pull the block back that they're holding back in. So it's pretty good because you can have an extended block that comes out. So you can if you have to like hide the rest on further back, you can have this at the bottom. So let's say this here is like your door. Let's say, oh no, can't get in my door because can't get in, I'm trapped. And then you flick the lever and what the hell, oh I actually wasn't even thinking about this. I actually brought the floor with it because it's a slime block, but you guys get the gist of that. And if you want it to not move, you can use stuff like obsidian or like obviously you can't use bedrock in game, but stuff that can't be moved by pistons. So you can see there, So if I were to put bedrock on here, it's not gonna work no matter what until I take it off. Oops, my mouse just glitched there. Alright, see, as soon as I took that off, it pushed up. So there's that. And next, we got tracks here. So this is how you make like train stations in Minecraft. So pretty much what these do is that when redstone emits with an end thing like this, it's actually going to switch the tracks, which is really nice because if you wanted to go this way, you know that works, or if you just wanted to go straight. So can I actually get one of these, please? There we go. And you go in, and yeah, you just go straight when the track is up like that. I don't know if a lot of you actually know that. Yeah, you can go in the hole or not. All of you should know that it actually goes straight when you're like this, but not a lot of people do because they're not like big with Minecraft. Next we have activator rails, which I really like because if you have a specific spot, you can light up with redstone. Oops. 1 second. Sorry. I'm just gonna break that. Pretty much what it is, you can have, if you have a train station, you want to get off a certain stop. Pretty much what this will do is light up this. So when you go by it and you want to go to a certain stop, so it'll light up, and then it actually throws you out of the minecart, which is really cool. I wonder if this breaks it. We'll see. I really doubt it. I think it just takes, yeah. And yeah, so that's that. Next thing we have power rails, which I forgot to light up for some reason. Let's just grab those. There. And pretty much what they do is just make you go faster. If I could start going, I don't know. There you go. But pretty much it just makes you go faster. As you see, there. See? So pretty fast. As simple as this. So here next here we got pressure, like I forget what it's called. It is here. Detector rails. I don't know why. I don't use them a lot, so I really don't know their name. And yeah, so I can pretty much go like this, and it, as you saw there, it actually, let's do that again. And yeah, so it actually turned on that piston, which it also lit up that, so I can go faster. So that's what I usually use them for, is to do something like that. That's pretty basic. And next, for redstone to go horizontal, like you can see here, every one of these are off. So if you put redstone power to a torch, it turns it off from the opposite direction, because obviously that's going to be lit up and there's no way to turn it off when this is lit. So it has to be from behind. So what this is here is doing is, it's like, as you can see here, I'm going to put a redstone torch down. As you see, this is off. It turned that on, and if I had that there, it would switch everyone off. So there, see how that's on, and now those are off. So what this is doing is it's sending power to this block, to this torch, which is turning it off. So there's no power to this block, so this torch stays on, but there's power to this block up here, so that torch turns off. So it pretty much just keeps doing that over and over again until you get to this. So let's say you have this here, have that off, and then when you disable the redstone current to it, it's actually going to turn it on. So that's how you move it vertically up. And let's say this were to be off when you want it on. So pretty much what you do, you just have the redstone here. Let's add power back. Okay, and then pretty much what you want to do is, I'm just trying to think here. I don't do this that often. Pretty much you would want to have it like this. So like that. Most of the time you'd want it like that, 'cause sometimes it's not going to work, but sometimes it will. And so let's say that's off, so your power's on, but then when you disable it, it's off, because this is disabling the power to this block. It's saying there's power to this block, so I got to turn you off, and then it turns off that redstone. That's pretty much how you do that. Next off, it's repeaters. So repeaters have 4 ticks of delay. As you can see here, I can change it. Each of them adds extra time onto it, and I'll show you in a second what you can do. You pretty much just add timers to certain things. So you can, like, people do parkour courses where they add timing to doors, so they have to do like that much time in pistons, and then it opens it for a quick second. But repeaters can travel up blocks, but only one block. Because if I go like this and add that, and then I go like this and then add a repeater, it doesn't work. So you can only go one block to a staircase. Other than that, you can't do it again. Or if you wanted to do it again, you would have to. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, they don't go up blocks like that. So as you can see that. So sorry, I was gonna say you have to do something like this, and then go up, and then there. So you can see I'm using the same strategy again, where it's going up a block. So that's how you can do something like that. And like I said, repeaters use ticks of delay, as you can see. Alright, see if I can make like an infinite loop of a timer. That'd be cool. Alright. Like, there's so many cool things you can do with this stuff. Alright, put that down. And also the thing is that I forgot to show you guys. I'll show you guys in a second what you can actually do. And then you'd have to connect, no matter what, you'd have to connect all of the ends. Here, I'm just gonna break that for a quick second. Alright. Alright, so if I were to add power to this quickly, and that's not quickly. Oh geez, I'm messing up here. Sorry guys. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. So you can see here, it adds that. But if like I were to take the power away from this, it would go quicker. As you see how long that takes, but this goes like quickly. So yeah, that's how you add like timings onto certain stuff, which you need to add them to a lot of the doors. So that works. And the next thing is redstone can't go into repeaters sideways. So if I were to wanted to turn this on, you can't get to it. This is the best thing about this, is that no matter what, not even from in front, if you're in front and wanted to turn that on, no, you actually have to go from the back of the repeater and then turn it on to do it, because this makes it so much better. Because I'm just gonna move away from here a bit. Let's say you have something that goes here. So a lot of things you would use like repeaters. You know, you don't want to connect this redstone to do certain things. So pretty much what you would do, just add a repeater along the edge, you know. Oh wait, sorry. Add a repeater along the edge, and then add this, and then have this, because what this does is just separates the redstone currents from each other. And then it actually does help, because it also helps you loop in certain stuff. So let's say I had a redstone current here and it was going this way. So what I like to call, like, this is what you call a T flip-flop. So T flip-flop is actually how you use buttons to keep doors open. So break a torch here, put this here. Oop, I'm getting a little, sorry, I think my mouse is actually dying, so I may have to go change the battery soon. So a T flip-flop is just kind of something like this, like that. And then I need pistons, which are in here. You can either use sticky or just normal, what's it called, sticky or just normal pistons. It's up to you. I'd rather just normal pistons. And then you go like this, and then you just need a button now. Just grab a button. And just so you know, I'll tell you what buttons do in a second, but pretty much just what this does. And then moves it like this, you see here. So if I were to have that, you can see that, and then it's off. So sometimes I have like currents coming off of this. So let's say I have a current that goes into this. Alright. Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to refresh my memory. As I can say here. Alright, so usually have currents that go up like this. I'm just gonna have a repeater here just in case, because you never know with me in redstone. Alright. So technically you can loop this stuff back around, so you can like stop it. So let's say you wanted to turn this, like let's say you have this attached to a door. Let's just say it was. Let's just go like this. Door. There. Let's just grab one of these doors. Don't need a bedrock anymore. Alright. So this will be the door that opens and closes, and then you want to have a button here to reset it. So technically you can go, I'm just gonna add a repeater here, and then yeah, oops. Alright, so you have a button here, and so let's see this. So this turns it on. Alright, so this would actually open up a door if, you know. Alright, so this isn't actually opening the door. Who knows why? I honestly don't. I think I would have to do something like that. But pretty much that's what that does. And alright. 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to see why this isn't working. Maybe I just need a door in front. That'll work. And it should work now. Yeah, there you go. So technically once you're inside, you would just want to close it. Alright, so there's that. But let's say you wanted to go to your door, you can go from the outside and do this. So yeah, it's open, and then now you can close. So that's this. I don't know why the redstone in here seems to be a lot slower, because I've never seen T-flip-flops take that long. But yeah, I think it's because the repeater down here is adding extra time onto it, but that's fine. That's pretty much that. So that's how you make normal like doors. So that's inside, outside, and that's why you like to loop this background into it, so you can make on and off switch from inside and outside. So that's for it. And if you guys want to know, I'll show you guys in this last thing here. Oh yeah, buttons. Sorry, I forgot about buttons. So there's wooden buttons and stone buttons. For what you guys do not know is that one of them can be shot by an arrow and the other one cannot. So I'll show you. Obviously the stone one can't be shot by an arrow, but you know, alright, no, here it is, bow, and then combat, arrow. Honestly, I don't need water anymore. So as you can see here, as I go to get a block to use, since I got rid of my last one. Jeez. Alright, looks like it's turning night again. I wish I could turn in day, but I turned off my commands by accident. So pretty much here's the redstone in this, and then there's the redstone in this. So pretty much, oops, I didn't know, I forgot I'm creative, I can reach that far, but you can see that can get shot by that, so that's pretty simple. And then I want the stone button on it. If I shoot it, nothing actually happens. See, it's right on, nothing happens. So that makes it so much easier than this. And so I'm just gonna show you today how to make the most simplest door I know, like hidden door. So you want sticky pistons, repeaters, redstone, and a lever, and torches, or some torches. Alright, I don't think I have a lever, so let's pick one up quickly. Alright, so it's a 2x1 piston door, and if I get my mouse to work again, geez, it's glitching out. Alright, so you go like this, and then like this, and that. Alright, so let's just get a nice lime green, put down, and then your wall would pretty much just go like this, you know, simple wall. Alright, so as these pistons back here, you would put 2 repeaters and make sure they're on 4 ticks of delay. Alright, because without that, the door will actually push this block out, because there's not gonna be enough time for this. So as you go from that, you want this here to come out like this. Alright, and then you want it to end off at a position here. So pretty much you cannot go like this, because you can go like that, so this is the most simplest way, but you cannot go up like that on a piston door, because pistons do not react when redstone's facing this way. These ones here will react from this, but and most likely that. But yeah, that's pretty much. I like to go at 1 block just in case, because you never know with redstone stuff, because they can just glitch out for some reason. So I like to do that. And then usually your wall will come out like this, you know, as simple as this. You actually want to put it like this, and yeah, let's let these. I'm just gonna get rid of that. All right, now we got this. No, I do not have this. Sorry. Let's move this out one more. I keep forgetting I've made this door in like forever. So, all right, there we go. So that's how I do it. So what this does here is, this here actually pushes it out. Like these push it out instantly before the redstone even gets here. And then once these are pushed out, these pistons get activated by this redstone closing the door. But when you get rid of this here, it the redstone goes off instantly, retracting this. But the timing on this gives it enough time so these can actually pull back in, so the door doesn't get, like, the pistons don't come back without the block, because, you know, it's not be good if it does. And then if you want to add like anything to it, you don't even need this torch. This torch is so you can put it here and then have a lever here, and then, you know, just like, you know, pretty much like that. And other than that, you can just, you know, extend this out, but make sure you add like a repeater here if you do extend it out, because just so it has enough space to actually make it over there. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I know. And oops. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of How to Redstone, and if you did, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below for more content. And guys, tell me how you think about this series that I'm going to be starting, because I'd love to hear your guys' support. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys later.